What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to my Bully is My Lover blind Let's Play. Let's keep going. If you haven't already hit that subscribe button, hit that thumbs up, and let's continue with the flashback. Alright, now we wait. My convincing technique might be a little shallow, but oh well. I can wait for 30 minutes. If she doesn't show up, then I'll take it as a no from her. Huh? Hey, look who's here. Have you finally decided to join, or not yet? Let's go check it out for now. I mean, it wouldn't hurt to join. It's an extracurricular activity anyway, but it would be pointless if I'm not interested in it. You make a good point there. I won't force you to join after this. That's all up to you, but trust me, my teammates are all awesome people. Anyway, where are these? Running shoes? What for? It's testing time. Huh? But I'm not... Nope, come on, just do it. The stadium is just a kilometer away. Besides, no school shoes are allowed inside the stadium. Huh? That's weird. Yep, it is. Just a team rule that we came up with. You gotta pay respect to the gods of track and field. Haha. I can see this is going downhill already. A little weird. The shoes are a good fit for me. How'd you know my foot size? Huh? I didn't. It's just a guess since we're pretty much the same height. If it didn't fit, then, well, I don't know. What an airhead. But hey, you look pretty good in them. Look at you. Yeah, it's not that bad. The school uniform is still not that great though. I hate it. It's so tight that I could barely breathe. Let's not do any more chatting. Time is gold. I mean it, literally. I don't get it. I'll tell you about it next time. Time for a short warm-up now. Okay. Alright, here we are. Huh? Where is she? I must have left her behind. Oh, there you are. I thought I lost you or something. Did you have trouble keeping up? Isn't it obvious? I thought we were just going for a jog. Why were you running so fast? I'm sorry, but I was really just jogging. You're lying. Nope, trust me. My teammates jog a lot faster than me. For real? Yeah, isn't it exciting? No, not really. It makes me nervous instead. Come here, I'll show you the environment here. Let me introduce you to our second home. The city's official stadium. Oh. Wow, it's really huge. So she said, right? How does this compare to things you saw on televisions? It's nothing like it. It looks very small compared to this. To be honest with you, Olympic-sized stadiums are way bigger. It's just that the camera angles make them look smaller because they usually film things from up top. Once you're inside the stadium, you can actually see things for yourself. We are lucky we have this as a training ground instead of an ordinary school track. This right here is our second home. The place where we shed blood, sweat, and tears in order to get to the top. Gulp. Are you still nervous? No, right now. Just in awe. I've never been in an actual stadium before. This is my first time. No, I'm glad it could be the one to oh, wow. Rude. Gotta say that was a bit more tacty now. Don't mind me, just the way I talk. Don't let it get you. Come, let's take a walk on the track. I'll introduce you to the team while we're at it. Are we allowed to do that? Of course. Just because they're in the middle of training doesn't mean we can step inside. Oh, we can't step inside. Alright then. That's weird. Huh? How's the rubber feel? Is the track made of rubber? Yeah, 100% synthetic rubber. It's composed of rubber particles, so it makes the spike shoes grip it a lot better. It's a bit springy, but it feels quite comfortable. I almost had the same reaction when I first stepped in here. That makes me happy in a way. But yeah, It's better than running on tracks made of dirt, rocks, and sand, that's for sure. You can feel every step you make on a rubber track. Now that you mention it, how long have you been running? Well, I got interested in it since I was in primary school. I saw a track and field competition on TV just like you. I got curious and started running during middle school. So it's been years and never stopped since then. Have you ever won? You can't win every time, but there's a lot of prodigies out there that are much better than you. But I did win quite a lot of events already. If we're talking about experience, I have loads of it. Although, it has been eating away at my studies. All I could think about is training and running since I started. I think you got your priorities backwards. That's the biggest drawback. Being involved seriously in sports while studying isn't an easy task. You gotta manage your time properly. Do you? No, I don't. That's so. And you have 30 minutes. Finish it up and do your drills. Don't forget the usual 5 laps of jog. Yeah, I got it, Ed. Already jogged them away here. No, add another 5 laps on top of that. We need to work on your stamina. Yes, copy that, Ed. If only the rest of this team was more like you. That's Ed, by the way. He's both our coach and our trainer. He's been coaching the team for almost 5 years now. At least that's what he says. He's considered to be one of the top trainers in the whole region. He is very strict, but pays excellent attention to your progress. When you have him as a coach, there's no doubt that you'll shed tears in no time. Yeah, Captain Wannabe. Do your drills, or you'll be the one who will shed tears in no time, airhead. Ugh, mind your own business, you monster. Can a woman slack for a bit? By the way, good job finding an applicant in my place. I will buy you a popsicle after today's training. Wait, really? We'll talk about it later. Bye. The one I just talked to is Nisha. The other one is her twin sister, Natasha. Both are in their 3rd year. The 2 of them are our distance runners. They run all the longest races, which are 3,000 and 5,000 meters. They even run the 1,500 meters race. They're a real monster in terms of stamina. Though, if you ask me who's stronger, I'd say Nisha. She started running way before her twin sister followed her. If you want some tips on improving your lungs, you should talk to them. Or you can always just ask advice from Ed instead. But that all depends on your strength and what event you're going to be competing in. I see. Don't think about it for now. Once you finally decide to join, that's when we'll test you out and find what event coach will put you in. Alright. Yo, Lydia! Your jumps are flawless as always. Keep up the good work. Thanks, second captain. But I'm your senior. You should treat me like one. I always do. No, you obviously don't. Hey, Anne. Is she a new applicant? Is she joining? Not yet, I guess. I'm just showing her around for now. Oh, I see. I hope you actually will join the team. You're kind of one person short at the moment. I'll think about it. Awesome! Enjoy the tour. I will, thanks. She's so jolly. I like her. Yep, that's Miwa for you. The other one is her cousin Lydia. They're both in their 3rd year. The 2 of them compete in the hurdle events, both 100 and 400 meter hurdles. Don't let their looks fool you, especially Miwa. She doesn't like to talk about it, but she's one heck of a hardcore when it comes to her events. She may be short, but she always manages to win something in all her competitions so far. Every city in the region has eyes on her right now. I'm just glad she's on our team, or she'd be trouble. What about her cousin? Lydia? She's good, like extremely good. I think she has the most perfect jumping form I've ever seen by far. So much so that the coach compliments her every time she jumps over a hurdle. In terms of overall strength, both are pretty even. They even count each other's scores whenever they do a time trial. Right now, it's 21-22 in favor of Lydia. I'm sure Mew will tie that score again next time, so it's just a bother to try and think about it. I get it, but why does everyone like to call you second captain or something like that? No, I'm not a captain. I'm not the type to shoulder responsibility for a team. I just like to compliment everyone for their hard work, that's all. I see. Hey, you're here! Clap for us real quick, Anne. Doing your workouts already? Yeah, coach gave me 10 rounds of 300 meters this time. Just 10? That's pretty light. Well, ask Coach, 'cause I have no idea why. But I love this workout. This is the only distance where I can beat Captain. Tell me that once you actually do, Brooke. Alright, enough chit-chat. Time for a run, ladies. I'm ready. Set. Clap off for the gun. Are they in the middle of distance runners? Damn right. You get done pretty quickly. Brooke. We both tried out for the team last year, and she used to be my partner, but Coach recently discovered her stamina and moved her to be Kathy's partner instead. At the moment, she's still trying to get used to the workouts and has been trying to match Kathy's time. Kathy. Our one and only captain, and the best in the whole universe. She might look intimidating, but that's just her looks. She's good at inspiring and lifting others' moods whenever we're struggling. That's why I love her. You'll discover her qualities as a captain when you get to know her more. So what are the events the middle runners handle? Right now, they're both running the 400 and 800 meter events. You can consider them sprinters in a way, but with much better endurance. I see. And lastly, there's me. Pardon the later introduction. My name is Anne. Nice to meet you, Lily. Yeah, nice to meet you too. I handle the best of all the events. The sprints. There's 3 events for sprinters, actually. 100, 200, and 400 meters. If you're running international, that is. High school competitions only consider 100 and 200 as sprinter events. 400 and 800 are middles. 1500, 30,000, and 5,000 are the long distance. In international competitions, they classify 3,000 meters as a middle distance, which is really absurd if you ask me. That's obviously a long run. Yeah, it's a pretty long run to be considered middle distance. Right? So, was that interesting enough to convince you to join the team? I am definitely intrigued, but... Huh? What? Why are y'all here? We're quite interested to hear what you're going to say. Please don't mind us. Come on, join us. You can't compete for the upcoming winter tournaments if we lack one member. Actually, we can, but the team will be at a huge disadvantage. You guys can still run your events, sure. You might win all, and that's great, but that's not all there is to track and field. There's a point system that determines a team that wins a meet. Whether the whole team wins or loses the competition is decided by that system. Every athlete who runs gets 1 point, even if you lose. As long as you reach the finish line, that's all that matters. There's no better joy than to win as a team. Damn right, Captain. But we're not forcing you, Lily. I'm just trying to tell you that we need another teammate who will aim for the nationals this year. And I'm not joking. Our team has been one of the top competitors in the region for almost 10 years straight. This academy is a living legend when it comes to sports, and the track and field team always aims for the top. Get it, yeah, but I don't even know if I can handle it. When I stepped onto the track today, I felt something clicking with me. I can't really explain what it is, but I was terrified of that feeling. When Anne took me for a tour, I was glad to meet new people, but at the same time, I was intimidated. I'm just not the kind of girl who's into sports. I didn't even think of playing any sports, even once in my life. I can't disagree with you. We all went through the same thing, and everyone knows that kind of feeling. It's just a sport. It's just a club. Once you taste the joy of winning a race, that's when you realize that track and field is fun. Hey, you guys, get back to training. Yes, sir. Don't push yourself, Lily. You're still welcome to join anytime. However, I wouldn't advise you to take too long to come up with a decision, or you'll be late for the training schedule. It'll be hard for you to catch up. I respect you guys, so I'll think about it and decide tonight. I don't want to keep you in suspense over nothing. It's nice to know that you're a lot more mature than me. If you ever decide to join, please be my partner. Later, Lily. I have to warm up for my drills and workout. Just gonna leave her there, find her one way home. What should I do now? Joining a club is not half bad, since the extracurricular activity is what I wanted, but a sports club? I know that if I'm not motivated enough, I won't be able to keep up with it, especially considering what I saw earlier. It seems to be a pretty intense sport. There's definitely more to it than what I expected it to be, Guess my opinion about it was clearly wrong. From now on, I should never judge anything before knowing what it really is. But what was that feeling I felt when I first stepped onto the track? I had butterflies in my stomach, but at the same time, my feet never felt lighter than ever. It felt like it was sucking me in. Feeling that strong, yet so unknown, nearly makes me more nervous. This right here is our second home. The place where we shed sweat, blood, and tears in order to get to the top. But once you taste the joy of winning a race, that's when you realize that track and field is fun. I'll just order out tonight. I'm too tired to cook right now. All this thinking uses up all my strength. Huh? Oh, I forgot to return Annie's shoes. Did she do that on purpose? Of course she did. This section's a lot longer than I thought it would be. Next afternoon. Hey, Kath. Huh? Do you think she'll come? I have no idea. We did what we could to convince her. As for what I saw with her, based on the way she talks, she is clearly a timid person. There's a high probability she won't join us. Oh, I gave her an extra pair of shoes, too. Wait, you did what? Don't tell me you gave her my shoes. No, they're mine. Yours are the ones I'm using right now. But, huh? I was exactly like her when I first joined the team. Really? You never told me that story before. Well, I don't often think about that time, because look where I am now. Yeah, you're currently the best male runner in the region. I know. You don't have to brag about it. I was not into it because it's just a club. It's just a silly little sport. Where would it even take me if I reached the top? Those were my thoughts before I joined. But all it took me was the resolve to do it. It doesn't matter if you like it or not. There'll always be something that'll pull you towards the path. Here we go. And I guess you guys don't have to worry about that. Huh? Why? Look who's here. I guess I was wrong about her. What? Lily! Go talk to Coach Ed for now. We can't stop once you start warming up. Alright. Well, have you finally made up your mind? Anne and Kathy told me all about you yesterday. I honestly thought you'd never come back. Yes, I want to try out. Whether I can handle it or not, I won't know unless I try. That's fine. As long as you have the resolve to do it, that's all that matters. I'll shape you into something you can be proud of. So prepare yourself. Thank you for having me. I have good eyes for other people's personalities. I saw you as a very timid person as soon as I saw you here. Honestly, I wasn't interested in you. Wow, rude. Well, you mentioned it. You never even talked to me yesterday. But you changed my opinion. Even though you still reek of timidity, you at least have the courage to try this out. I must commend you for that. However, don't think you're fully accepted just yet. I still need to see what you can do. If you're no good, then we'll just have to look for someone else. I understand. Good. Now get ready and join the rest with their warm-up. Just follow your captain's orders for now. Got it, sir. Don't call me sir. Just Coach, or Ed is fine. Sure. I might be more strict than usual, but I have to do it in order to bring out what she can do. There's a lot of schools that'll be challenging to us. We need to work twice as hard this year. 30 minutes later. Already done. That's just a warm-up. Stand up straight, Lily. It'll be easier for you to breathe that way. Besides, you don't want Coach to yell at you this early on. Oh, sorry. Don't need to apologize. Just make sure to remember it all the time. I got it. But why is it easier to breathe than standing up straight? I often see people slouching when they're out of breath. It's fine to slouch, but here in track and field, it's different. We use our lungs almost non-stop, which puts a huge stress on them. When you stand up straight, the air passes into your lungs with less effort. The blood circulates better that way as well. You might not notice at the moment, but trust me, when you do your workouts, you'll feel it. I see. I'll take note. You don't have to salute just because I'm the captain, you know. I'm sorry. Jeez. By the way, was that the usual jogging pace? It was very fast. I could barely keep up. You mean the 5-lap warm-up? No, it's not. We're lucky our captain is the one holding the pace. It gets way worse when the longest runners are in charge. Those damn stamina monsters. Hey, I heard my name. Haha. Yes, we were talking about you. There. I'll buy you popsicles later too. Don't worry. Really? Why the heck do you like popsicles that much? I don't know. I just love them. But hasn't Coach given us lighter workouts the last few days? What's up with him? You always ask for harder training. Nothing scary, you know that? But you guys better prepare yourselves. I know very well that something's up if Coach is treating us like this. Alright, huddle up everyone. How's the warm-up? You weren't slacking just because it was a warm-up, were you? You're the one who's making us slack, Ed. Hey! Well, don't worry. I'll give you guys what you want tomorrow. Eek! Why are you looking at me like you want to kill me? Relax, girls. That's what I'm intending to do. You might have noticed a slight drop in the difficulty of your workouts. Now is not to stiffen your body up for the upcoming regiment. See, I called it. For the next 5 days, your training will slowly get harder and harder. Nice! Now we're talking. Don't expect to do the same as before. Their schools are bringing out their big guns and recruited overseas students. Wait, is that even allowed? Actually, yes. It's quite normal, in fact. All schools have the freedom to do so. As long as those recruits are actually enrolled to the school they represent, nobody can complain. If you haven't noticed yet, Nisha and Natasha come from a different country as well. I see. Well said, Anne. Only the rest of your teammates were the same as you. Rude. What's the difference? I mean, duh. The only thing that sets her apart from the rest of us is she's an airhead. What'd you say? You wanna go? Should you guys actually be fighting at this time? You really get on my nerves as soon as you open your mouth, Natasha. What? Everyone calls you that too, but you don't get upset. Why me? You're different because you really mean it. Well, it's the truth. See? This is no time for chatter. All of you proceed to the 50 meters mark and give me 5 rounds. Wait, that's all? That's all of it. Take your time for today. Tomorrow will be another story. Okay, we got it, Ed. And Anne? Yes, Coach? I'll need your help with Lily later. Huh? Are we doing it? Doing what? You'll see. We didn't have an opportunity to talk much yesterday, so pardon my late introduction. Your name is Lily, right? My name is Miwa. I'm in Hurdles. Nice to meet you, Lily. No worries. Nice to meet you too. Everyone, you should formally introduce yourselves too. Hi there. The name's Lydia. I'm also in Hurdles alongside Miwa. People always tell me that I smile all the time, but I'm actually not. It's just the shape of my lips. Nice to meet you. That's weird. Yo, Natasha here. I'm a distance runner. Glad you could be with the team. Don't get my personality wrong. I'm just especially rude to Anne. Damn you. You probably already know me, but I'm Nisha. Like my sister Natasha, I'm running the longest events. Nice to meet you, Lily. Work at your service, ma'am. I'm one of the best middle runners on the team. Glad to see you come back, Lily. There's only 2 of us in the middles, Brooks. You don't have to make it obvious that you're better than me, Captain. Anyway, you already know me, but my name is Kathy, and I'm your captain. Sorry that I judged you right away. I was totally wrong. Nice to meet you guys. I have a quick question. Just ask away, Lily. Don't hold back. Aren't there supposed to be other events here? Like that thing where you throw a metal ball, and also those jumping events I saw on TV? Oh, the field events you mean. We do have them too, but they're on a different team with a different coach. They have their own training ground as well, so you won't see them until the competitions. Oh, I see now. Let's go first, Lily. Huh? First? Yep, we usually do it in pairs, so there's a challenge to it. Start us up, please, Captain. Alright. Are you ready, Lily? We're just running to the finish line, right? Yeah, don't feel pressured. This is just a workout. There's no winning or losing here. Alright then, I'm ready. And we're going to take care of that in the next episode. Man, this is so long. I was not expecting this to be just this long. It really reminds me of the Emmy chapter, whereas basically her entire chapter feels to be almost as long as that. That's just crazy. But anyways, hope you're enjoying the series. Hit that thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and I'll catch you all in the next one.